Hi, my name's Amanda.
And my name is Doug.
And here is this week's Key Update.
So, this week at Key, we have got the 10 a.m. Or the 10, we're calling it. I think we're calling it the 10 now, isn't it? So, do come along with that. That is where we have tea, coffee, refreshments from 9:30, and also we will be having full kids work and youth work activities this Sunday morning, and we're going to be continuing our new sermon series called A Thing Called Love, but it's not the darkness. It is looking at God, relationships and human flourishing, and it's going to be a hard one this week because we're going to be looking at God's plan for marriage, so do come along to that. It's going to be a bit of a good one, I hope. Oh,
it was a great start last week.
It was a heavy start last week.
And if you haven't seen it, catch up online.
Absolutely.
Ahead of this Sunday.
Absolutely. It would be helpful.
And then Origin is back this week after the Christmas break. That starts at 5 o'clock, earlier start time, don't forget that. Down here for a club night, 5 o'clock, come along.
What time does it finish, Amanda?
I'm going to say 6:30. I might have made that up.
But I'm sure if it's wrong, Kevin will correct it in the bottom bit below us. But we'll
read below us.
We'll read below us and we'll find the exact right time.
Absolutely.
And then we have got the 7 on Sunday evening, which is our new evening service. And it was really wonderful to have over 40 people with us last week, which was a really marvellous start to that time together. And also a number of people who might not have come to the morning but came to the evening. We saw some people who did a bit of both because, it's okay to be a twicer.
It is.
You don't have to come to church twice a month. You can come to church twice a day now.
8 times a month.
Yeah, wow. We should be getting stamps, shouldn't we, like they do when they go into a coffee shop.
1 free coffee if you come to 8.
So do come along at the 7 o'clock, and we're going to be continuing our series on salt and light, and we're going to be exploring the place of prayer in our relationship with God. So do come along to that to find out a little bit more and spend a bit more of an extended time in worship with us.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be good.
It will. Then on Thursday the 18th, we have our next church family meeting.
Gosh, that's come around fast.
It has come around fast. 7:30 p.m. So, Doug, why should we be there?
Why should we be at the church family? I think when it comes to being a church family here at Key, we talk about our family meeting and being an opportunity where we can hear what God is doing amongst us as a church, that we can hear updates on some of the things that are going on that perhaps we don't know about. We can make some decisions together as a church family, and it's really, really hard to make those decisions if people don't come on the journey with us. So being here, being in the room, being a part of the prayerful community here is very much a part of being a member of the family here, and we would love for you to come along to that on the Thursday the 18th. We're going to be talking about some important things this time. We're going to be revisiting our conversation about some additional members of staff, because as we've started 2024, we wanted to do more in 2024. One of those was having an evening service, obviously, and starting Alpha, which we're going to talk about in a moment. But ultimately, we believe that God is calling us to resource the ministry here, and through doing it with additional staff. So if you should have received, hopefully, an email from the leadership team a couple of weeks ago where we just outlined some of the reasons why we came to the appointments that we believe that we need. It would be really great on that Thursday just to get to a place where we can agree to a direction together as a church family. So that's the 18th.
Brilliant, thank you, Doug.
And then the following night, it might be convenient, because the following night we're joining together with churches together in Woodbridge in Melton for Prayer for Christian Unity. We're part of the week of Prayer for Christian Unity. This is going to be actually going on all the way from Wednesday through to the following Thursday. In the key news that Kevin sends out this week, there'll be some more information about where each evening or daytime prayer meeting will be. But we as a church are hosting ours on the 19th of January at 7 o'clock here down in the church. and everybody's invited, and it hopefully will have some other people from other churches coming along as
that'd be
well.
good.
So that would be wonderful. So that's the 19th.
Okay, you mentioned Alpha.
Yes, I did.
Tell us about Alpha, Doug. How can we get involved?
Alpha is brilliant. Alpha is a great opportunity for people to explore the Christian faith in a really no pressure environment where people can be made to feel welcome at home. They can share what they think about things, but hopefully be challenged as well about what we as Christians believe about things as well. So this is going to be kicking off from the 25th. It's going to be, I think it's about 10 weeks in total.
What day of the week's that?
So it's a Thursday night.
Okay.
It's 7 o'clock.
Yep.
People come and they get a meal with us. There's a short video and then there's a time of discussion afterwards, and we finish on the dot at 9 o'clock. We don't go on any longer than that. So the ways that you can help, above all else, we want people to be praying for it. I don't want people to see prayer and praying for Alpha as, oh, that's not like the business end of stuff. You know, this is actually the most important thing. We need to be inviting the Holy Spirit to come and do a work amongst us during those 10 weeks. So be praying for Alpha, and if you can commit to signing up in the hours where Alpha is running as well, I'd love for you to write your name down on Sunday morning. There is going to be a sign-up sheet in the foyer. We're also looking for people to do meals.
Okay.
We've had quite a lot of people express an interest in doing that. Lots of small groups have said they're going to be doing that.
Really good.
But we could always use more people. And we're also on the lookout now. We've got enough hosts, but we're on the lookout for people to invite friends. Because Alpha works best when you invite friends and family to it. And
We can't have Alpha without people, can we?
you can't have Alpha without people, and you don't really want Alpha where it's just a bunch of Christians either. So we want to be inviting people, and we've got a number of people who've signed up already. But like I say, it works best when you invite a friend.
I think Alpha's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
It really is, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, I think that's us for the week in terms of all that's going on. I did think of a joke, but then I've lost it, so I'm going to have to consult my notes now. Okay. So obviously we're getting quite into the middle of January now.
Yes.
But I'm afraid for the calendar,
Okay.
its days are numbered. See you all next week, everybody, and hope to see you at the weekend.
Bye.
Bye.